Omar Jr. looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today?
Let's get some hits.
It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Detroit. First pitch misses. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
There we go, baby.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ground ball right side. Holiday tosses to first, and that is that. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. In the air, left field. O'Neal should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The turn by McGonigal at second. To first. Nice pick. Double play. And that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Junior stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. Get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
The Tigers trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neal moving under this one. And that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning coming up. Orioles an out away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. The Orioles down to their final strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter in position. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this series opener here at home. Junior had an unremarkable game in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boo, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great.
Junior steps in facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
crushed.
Let's go.
This one's deep.
Let's fucking go. Who you thought he was playing with?
His 14th of the year. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Let's go, baby.
Crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That was 457. That was
one out. Runner at second. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the
That
Orioles.
was a fucking bomb.
This one in the air, center field. Perez under it. 2 down. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Junior measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2025.
Oh, that was my pitch. We're gonna take this one.
On the ground to third. And foul ball. Got him swinging. 1 out.
Good pitch.
Enrique Bradfield Jr. now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Perez moving under it. Takes it in for the out. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Popped up. Garcia under it. And there's 2 away. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Alonso throws to Henderson. And 2. What a play. Junior with some solid production in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
1 out, runner at second. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Perez under it. And there's 2 away. Junior digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with 1 swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on. Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Povich, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom 4, Omar Jr. up now for the Tigers.
Damn. Yes. Eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the ball.
The 0-2. And that one almost got him. Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ball 1, no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Kowser on the move. Reaches it in for the 3rd out. Junior stepping in. If offense were a campfire, they're freezing. Standing there with 2 sticks and some hope.
Yeah, and you got to start rubbing them together fast, Boog, before the pitcher throws another shutout log on it.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've been able to get a lot of hitters on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout. You know, sometimes all it takes is
Junior with a less than great game in the loss.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Omar Jr. is focused and ready for this one. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the air center field. Perez has a beat on it.
We got that.
Brings it in. Runner tags from 3rd.
Yeah, get there.
And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. 2nd in the AL in home runs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Swings through that. Littell, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out to short. Wilson tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing. 1st and 2nd. No outs. Darryl Hernandez up next for the A's. This one in the air right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at 2nd. And he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Omar Jr.
In the air right field. Rooker under it. And there's 2 down.
Oh.
That one fouled off.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
Fought off foul.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Line drive.
Let's go.
And that gets down into the gap.
Let's go.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really important at bat coming up now.
Stepping in, Wenzel Perez. And the 0-2. In the dirt, runner breaks for third. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the tag, and he's out. Junior had a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
They got hit a double. What you mean? How is that a lousy game?
2 outs, bases full. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Junior getting ready to hit, second in the American League in home runs. Swinging a ground ball, just foul down the right field line. Wow. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called. Now a chance for Kevin McGonigal. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and that is the inning. There we go, bottom 6. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr.
Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Got him. One away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Junior steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's got it. That is the inning. Junior with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me?
First and second, 1 out. Caleb Durbin up next for the A's. To short, could be 2. To Rocchio at second for 1. Over to first.
No, he's in there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Junior in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 down. Softly hit to third. Fires across the diamond. Just got him on that one. 1 out. Runner at second. Junior in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2025. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 hit. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Wastes no time there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. Man at second. Swing and a bouncer.
Get here, hold it right here.
Wong on to first. They limit the damage here. 1 down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Line drive.
Let's go!
So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a
Fucking
really
go,
controlled,
baby.
balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do
What?
Quick toss to first, and he's back safely.
Clutch, baby, clutch.
Slowly on the ground to short. Whips it to first. Got him. So runner at second, 2 down. Kevin McGonigal will hit next. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-2. Runners on the move. Up the middle. Geloff. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches. Junior with a fair showing in this win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Let's go. We did that. We did that. We did that. We did that.
Omar Jr. with a blend of raw talent and poise. Quick. 1 down. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Omar Jr. Second in the AL in home runs. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air on the infield, Crawford should have this one. And there's 2 down. Man at first, Marcelo Meyer digs in now. Bounce to the right. The turn by McGonigal at second. To first, double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And he swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And misses, it's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
There. Do it again. I bet you won't.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard grounder.
Give me that shit, nigga. Who you thought you was playing with, nigga?
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Thought he
Kevin
was fucking playing
McGonigal
with.
down at the plate.
Did that shit twice, nigga. What? Stop playing with me. You better stop playing with me.
The 2-2
Let's get on.
the way.
Let's get
Right
on.
side.
Let's get on. Let's get on.
Throw back
Let's
in.
go.
Third. Base is now
Let's
loaded.
fucking go, baby.
Wenzel
If we come back, gotta be fucking insane.
0-2 now. That's to third.
Oh.
Chapman. The turn
Stop.
by Meyer at second.
Stop.
Out of there. What a twin
Come
killing
on.
to end the inning. So digging in, Omar Jr. 1 for 3.
Now I gotta put the team on my back. Now I gotta put the team on my back.
Ball.
So here in the 3 spot,
On,
Chris,
give me some.
a hitter low average but high
Give me
slug.
some.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Slate, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Here's a 1-1.
Oh
Swings
my
over the top
God,
of
I'm
that
terrible.
one. The Tigers
fucking
down by
terrible.
4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
13-4? What the fuck? How? Bro, 13 is crazy.
Junior in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
I need to get off this team.
And the 0-1. They're down to the final strike.
I'm
2
just trying
outs
to
and a
get a
runner
hit.
at
I'm trying
third.
to
All
anything
Red Sox
like
in this one. Got him. That's the ball game. Junior with a forgettable showing in the loss. And 1 hit against 3 strikeouts in this one.
I don't want to pile on a
Had 3
player when he's down,
strikeouts.
but that was a lousy
1
game
for
in the dish.
5.
They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Omar Jr. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs.
Ball 1.
Junior getting to start at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and his slugging percentage this season is right around .470. In
Give me
the air,
that.
left field, Durant moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. 1 runs in. And it's off the wall.
This
Story
nigga
on
didn't
his way
catch
home.
it, bro.
Head first slide, and he's safe.
Oh my
3-0.
fucking
Well, that
God,
breaks the
bro.
tie in a big way, clearing the
Oh
bases.
my
Just missed
God,
out on a
bro.
home run right
He
there, but he
didn't
certainly
catch
hit it
that.
hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Come on, oh.
Stays alive.
Come on, oh. Work his ass, oh. Make him give you something.
Swing and a miss.
Ah!
That one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a
Got
drop
too many
3rd strike.
strikeouts, bro.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman,
Serious 1 for 7.
Junior.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Junior stepping in. Pressure's on. 1 swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
On the ground to 3rd. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 outs. Runner up.
Oh, this shit over.
Junior with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
I gotta watch this one. Yeah.
Now batting
That's
Jaron
fuck.
Duran. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Junior digs in. He's up against an 85-plus rated arm, which basically means good luck.
Yeah, Boog, if he reaches base here, somebody better start checking for controller cheats.
That one ripped, but foul.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
High fly ball, right field. Anthony drifts towards it. 2 down. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Bounce to the left side. Come on, D, come on.
What?
Throw to first in time.
Oh my god.
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. The 0-2. Line drive to short and caught.
in there.
Not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Runners on the corners, no outs. Junior swings through it for strike 1.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Junior digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Meyer takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Junior with a forgettable showing in this one.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Jump up to this, non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's the done of McGuire? Here, much man to me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting for. Walk like a what a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? But we would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot dive on, all you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion, hotter for the press, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand up, got to all and pull up. Giddy up, me I forget to ease a must. Think I'll walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body can tell me where you get it from. Now find your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have a thing. But up on a call, you no look for them way. You look good enough against no matter what I do.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Junior steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boo. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this
3
caliber.
home runs is crazy. I did 2 one game, though. That was just not too long ago. I did 2 of them against the A's. What should I do? Hit a double? I hit a home run. I get 5 tokens.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing, went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
That's it.
Stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter.
That is the inning. On to the 4th.
Oh, sweet, man.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Late on that.
What? How I keep missing that?
It's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Oh, I just missed the same pitch back to back.
1 and 2 here. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Runner at first with 2 away. Omar Jr.
This
up
is
now for the
ridiculous,
Tigers.
bro.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Oh my God.
Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's inside. That's the ball.
To third. Bliss.
Come on, get here.
Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Jr. had a game to forget.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Man. I gotta keep my eye on the ball, bro.
One down, and here's the first baseman, Omar Jr. Fourth right now in the American League home run leaderboard.
I dropped all the way to fourth.
In the on-deck
Why am I
really
like chill, bro?
opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Castillo, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, left field, and that is a foul ball. The 0-2.
Oh.
It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging in, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Takes it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at-bat.
Jr. steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one fouled off. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to second, and very nicely done for the out. 2 runs. First and second, 2 outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Perez under this one. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Jr. had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Josh Naylor. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Back at T-Mobile Park. Second inning set to go. So the Seattle Mariners are hovering around 500, about a third of the way into this season. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jr. wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocked. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Jr., 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2025. Rodriguez gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And that clips the inside corner. Batter challenges in a very big spot. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get it.
And that's the 3rd out. Junior with a less than great game in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Omar Jr. with a blend of raw talent and poise quickly. Top of the 2nd. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Junior digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And this one bounces away from Amaya. No advance, though. Inside move to second. Junior dives back in, but they got him. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Junior digging in. Big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Man at second. Gets under and pops it up. Bregman moving under this one. And there's one away. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. He wastes no time on this one. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, runner at second. Carson Kelly now at the plate. Man at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Cubs leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Struck him out looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And misses
that's it.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That to right. Suzuki on the move. 1 away. 1 down.
Up
Base
next
is
for the
empty
Tigers,
here in the ninth.
First baseman, Omar Jr.
Junior, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Junior with a valiant job in defeat. Cracked a pair of homers.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
2 homers on. 2 homers. I need a damn dollar. Okay.
Omar Jr., fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this. 2 down, Omar Jr. up now for the Tigers. Drove in both of their runs last night.
They said it didn't get my real something like do it again, but I did it again. They look check. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I sent that earlier. I think that was right. Mm-hmm. It's in, it looked like, what I was gonna say, in the sun, it looked like something. It's, you know what? It has been hot, like, you know, off and on, it's been warm, okay. But that's what it looked like.
Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. First and second.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Omar Jr.
Junior wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Slides for the stop to first. In the dirt, he picks it, and that's a great play. Junior stepping in, a base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
One, two now. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Junior locks in another RBI chance after a rough outing at the plate. Can erase all that right here.
Well, you got to stay locked in, Boog. And you know what? Sometimes the fifth time's the charm.
That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here. Junior had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, Mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease, recipes polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this his streak. Young ones of Buelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L.
Omar Jr. ready to go when his team needs a big swing. He's delivered, leading all rookies in RBIs this season, looking to add to that total today. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. Fourth right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Just missed.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2-0. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. And the sweeper misses. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That is it. The second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
So a man at first. Brian Rocchio up now for the Tigers. Twice in the inning, both solo shots. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Omar Jr.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's 2 away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. This one in the air, right field, and that's the inning. Royals lead 6. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. Junior, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2025. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 17th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. The Royals with a chance to get back into it here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Garcia headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Absolutely killer to get nothing defensively on that play. I know they're still up, but you've got to make a smart play and get it out.
Digging in, Omar Jr. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is fouled back.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Jr. had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Only 1 hit, a home run.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
So 2 down, and now... Jr. went deep in the ball game last night. Line to left and makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And here is Sosa to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. McGonigal. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Omar Jr.
Popped up. Witt settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Omar Jr.
On the ground. And foul ball. There's the strike. Junior wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. swings and misses, struck him out. 1 out, runner at second. Omar Jr. up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Isbell settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Omar Jr. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close. Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Junior with a good game to help lift them to the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
So 2 down, Omar Jr. up now for the Tigers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2.
Ball. Ball 2.
Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Solo run. Man at first, 1 away. Late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Junior went deep in his most recent game. And he'll challenge that called strike.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Line drive and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That was a swing right
Up next for the Tigers. Now pitching for the Royals.
Junior digs in. It's getting late, Singy. They're trailing, but traffic on the bases gives them a shot.
Yeah, it's all about cashing in now. Can't afford to leave those runs out there.
In the air, right field, Dubon on his way in. And that is that. Junior had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
And now the first baseman, Omar Jr. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs.
Ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Junior not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Popped up. Pasquantino under this one. And there are two down. Junior handling the duties at first, hitting third in the lineup, and his slugging percentage this season is right around .460. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ball one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Ninth pitch of the at bat due next. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fastball in for a strike. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
This one popped up. Pasquantino takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Junior had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Omar Jr. Jr. locks in. You could feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count. That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone. And then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Upstairs. Junior with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And that one clips the corner. Junior wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. This one smacked out to left center. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Junior digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Siggy.
Yeah, Boog. He's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now.
Ball. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fastball is outside. And it's fouled away. In the air, right field. Bader on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that first and second.
Safe.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Simeon moving under it. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know.
Junior with a less than great game in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
Junior digging in, big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boog, he's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Move it.
Toss to Naylor. One pitch and one out. And now
Up next.
stepping in, Omar Jr. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Junior, 23 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Very high with that one. Ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Tigers. Junior locks in. No need to press, but they could really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the baton and chip away.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. So the tying run at second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Outside with a breaking ball. That one off the mark. 3-2 now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He didn't make. Junior with a solid contribution even despite the loss. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
So runner at second, 2 down. Omar Jr. up now for the Tigers. Went deep in the ball game last night. This one in the air right field. Bader sizing it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So runner at second.
Up next for the Tigers, the first
Junior handling the duties at first,
Junior.
batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2025. That one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's up.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here
Safe.
Up next for the Tigers, the first
Junior
baseman,
matched a homer in his last game.
Junior.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
You're out.
So 2 down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
0-2 now. Popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Junior with an okay game in the loss.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So close, sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. Aside losing it, I'm out of control.
Omar Jr. has brought some serious power from day one, leading all rookies in home runs this season. He'll get another chance to show off that swing in this one. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Junior steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Jake Rogers stepping in for the Rangers. That one to first. 1 at second. And 2. What a play. Back here in Detroit, bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Junior in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 down.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got to.
Fought off foul. Junior, 23 years old. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games.
No, that's high.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Junior digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Now the third baseman, Colt Pete. The tying run at the plate. On the ground. Throw to first in time. Here's Brian Rocchio. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Wenzel Perez. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Here's a 1-2. In there, got him looking for the K. Junior digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The Tigers down to their final strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take game 1 of the series on the road. Junior did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. 2 on, 1 out. To the right side. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Junior steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Seager whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
The first baseman, Omar Jr.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Walcott should have this one. And there are 2 down. Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers. 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Baez in position, makes the grab. Junior starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Omar Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. That one inside, and that's ball one. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Ripped on a line. Langford grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be.
Junior with a less than great game in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
First and second, one out. Jake Berger now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. The turn by McGonigal at second.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
So up next, Omar Jr. Swinging a foul out of play. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
That's the ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fastball for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. The 2-2. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Up next for the Tigers,
Junior getting to start at first. 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2025.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. First and second. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Two down, nobody on. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Junior steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
Right side.
Go hard,
Cabrera.
go hard, go hard.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Junior had a game to forget.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.